Hello children, let's continue chapter 6 of civics, which is about the judiciary. This is the last module of the chapter. Dear children, in the previous modules we studied over the Supreme Court of India, then we discussed over the High Courts of India, and then we discussed over the district courts or the subordinate courts in India. Then we talked about the Lok Adalats, which has been started in our country recently. Now we will be talking about or discussing over the functions of the judiciary. Dear children, as you all know that if our rights are violated, then we move to the courts. So imparting justice, that is the main function of the courts or the judiciary. The role of judiciary is to uphold the law. Judges, they must also interpret the law. The judiciary is independent and neutral, which allows judges to perform their designated role in an effective and fair manner. The branches of the legal system. There are mainly two branches of our legal system. One is criminal. Criminal law that is concerned with offences against society generally. So crimes are the action which violate the laws. The criminal law deals with the conduct or acts that the law defines as offense. For example, murder, robbery, harassing a woman for dowry. The criminal law case usually begins with the lodging of a first information report or FIR with the police. The police investigates the crime, after which a case is filed in the court. If the accused is found guilty, he is sent to the jail. The civil law. The civil law deals with any harm or injury to rights of the individuals. For example, land disputes, disputes related to purchase of goods, rent matters, divorce, etc. Only the affected party can file a petition before the relevant court. Dear children, as we all know that although in principle any citizen of the country can approach the court if he or she believes that his or her rights they have been violated. But in practice, access to courts has always been difficult for a vast majority of the poor in India. This is because our legal procedure takes a lot of time and money and requires a lot of paperwork also. That's why, in order to increase access to justice, the Supreme Court it has introduced a legal mechanism which is called public interest litigation. The main features of the PIL are that public it means to the benefit or advantage of the community as a whole. Litigation it means the process of taking legal action in a court of law with the object of enforcing a right or seeking a remedy. Thus, a legal action initiated in the court of law for enforcement of a general interest in which a class or community has been, it can file the case. The midday meal. This is the best example which is, you can say, the effort which was made by the PIL. So as you all know that the midday meal in this program the children they receive the food in the government schools or the government aided school, which is a result of a PIL. In 2001, due to drought in Rajasthan and Odisha, millions of people they faced an acute shortage of food. On the other hand, the government godowns were full of grains that were often being eaten by rats. So an organization called the People's Union of Civil Liberties filed a PIL in the Supreme Court. Dear children, this is bringing me to the end of this chapter. I hope that you will find the chapter very useful. Have a nice day.